position, and they sent on their way from the 1200 meter marker. The Carpenter with the green blinkers, Velcar the white blaze off to lead them. Colonia's also right there with the red cap. Varadisa's just off the first call. Interferometers on the outside. They're followed by Raw Courage, who's got the yellow colours. It's racing about 5 lengths off the leader. Colonia's going a good clip up front. They're followed by Kinshasa. Further back in the field at this stage is Groundbreaker. It's racing about 9-10 lengths off the leader as they move towards the 700 metre region. And it's Colonia who's gone along at a brisk gallop, leads it by 2, Velcar a second. The green blinkers of the Carpenter on the outside, Interferometer. Varadisa goes in for a run. Towards the outside of that is Raw Courage. They're followed by Kinshasa. Getting to the 300, Colonia still leads it. Velcar, Varadisa, and Raw Courage is trying to get into the race. Kinshasa's running good down the inside, so is Groundbreaker. Colonia the leader, Kinshasa goes through down the inside. Velcar, Varadisa and Interferometer over the last 100. Velcar just the leader, it's close. Won't split them. Velcar and Interferometer, Kinshasa and Varadisa third and fourth. Very close. That's Kinshasa number 9, the winner and runner-up on the outside. Velcar's got the blue cap. Interferometer, who went down exceptionally well, is the white cap. Let's see when they hit the line. Velcar, Interferometer. Here comes the line. And it goes, just go back a fraction, please. Yeah, number 1 won it, Interferometer. Interferometer is the winner. Second to Velcar, third to Varadiso, fourth to Kinshasa. Further back in the field was Groundbreaker, and then came the Carpenter. Colonia, Raw Courage never got into the race. Further back in the field was the filly, Lunar Tide. Then Lord Hogan, followed further back in the field by Guardsman and Interferometer. We'll just have to take note of that because number 5 was taken out very late on the tote, so I won't give you any dividends. But Interferometer is 2 off the right-hand side with the white cap and Velcar with the blue cap. They're having a terrific struggle. Raw Courage, you have to check that's on the right-hand side. Velcar and Interferometer, the left-hand side, Colonia and Kinshasa. But as they get down to the line, just on what we've seen, probably number 1 Interferometer just won it from Velcar back in second. Until the running of the third race starts off the pick 6, back to the studio.
Alistair Gordon's got his stable in a fine place and having winners at every meeting these days. And yeah, he's brought a horse back from a 3-month break called Interferometer, the son of Judport, over 1,200 meters. And I thought it was a top-class ride by this young kid, Eric Nguane, but we'll shed some light with Alistair. Firstly, well done to the team, Alistair. Before we talk on the horse, you must be really pleased the way the results are going.
Yeah, look, the stable's ticking over really nicely, and thanks to Nicolette and work riders, Kerry, and all the work riders and staff at home, that's what keeps the whole thing going. It's not me, it's them. But I'm chuffed with this horse because he was a bit of a problem horse. His last run at Scottsville, he ran away with Eric, and then we gelded him and we given him a bit of a break. I must be honest, I thought the 12 would be a little bit sharp for him today, and originally we were drawn wide. So I think it's a run of merit, and I think this horse will improve a lot from this run. I'm just very chuffed for Maria Niakis. To have them in our yard is a huge compliment, and Alan Cooper, who runs the syndicate for her. Yeah, it's a big compliment. And also Fast Fontaine, who bred this horse. Our last winner, Andermatt, was also bred by Fast Fontaine, and they breed great horses, and I'm privileged to have some of them.
Well played, Alistair. You said it all. Anything else later on from your side?
No, I'm going home now.
Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Well played. Let's get Eric Nguane in, and if you back this horse, you got this young kid to thank, because at the top of the straight, I thought that your horse was starting to go backwards, but you certainly kept his mind on the job.
So at the start, I jumped fast. I wanted to lead. The horse that was leading me disappeared, so I was in the open. When I asked him to go, we just took a bit of time to get going. But when Mr. Marcus's horse came over, just got a little bump and he took off again. So I knew from there he was going to run a good race, and he won a nice race.
It was heads up, heads down at the line, but you managed to just stick his head down.
Yes, he did it on his own, and grateful to get a win on him. And he's been giving me a lot of trouble at home. He's not an easy horse, and I just thank Mr. Gordon for keeping me on, and the owners as well.
You've been on and off in the latter part of this year, injuries, suspensions, whatever it may be, but it certainly hasn't kept your spirits down, and you're still riding exceptionally well. How many winners thus far?
So I'm on 47 now, hoping for more, and just a big thanks to Mr. Gordon, Nicolette, and the whole of staff at home, Carrie. They've been doing a lot of work on this horse, and it's paid off today. Just grateful I sat on him again.
Before you leave us, Eric, 50 is just around the corner. How many more winners can you have this evening? Do you like anything else?
Yes, I've got a few chances. I thought my best ride today was the horse of Mr. Van Zyl, Post to Go. Last time out, she ran a very good race, and I gave her a chance tonight as well.
Well played, and all the best for the rest of the evening.
Thank you, sir. Just a big thanks once more to Mr. Gordon and the whole team at home, and my family and friends for the support. Thank you.
Well done. Eric Nguana here on number 1, Interferometer, Alistair Gordon. Well done to Jagersa Limited, Mr. Alan Cooper, the nominee. And if you caught this quartet, the numbers you'll need, 1, 11, 4 and 9. Coming up next will be the start of the big one. We got a sweetener to this evening's pool of 100,000 Rand. Estimated pool, 1.2 million. Don't get caught standing in the queue. It's the pick 6 up next at 18:35, which is 25 to 7. Coming up next, we got an important presentation. It's Owner of the Month with Graham Hawkins.